over to the property.
Yeah, first trip up in 2024 season.
Yeah.
We're excited.
So we're on our way over to drop some stuff off on the property and get the trailer to go over to pick up that brush over at my mom and dad's.
We even talk about that? Yeah, we didn't.
Actually, we didn't tell you about that yet.
So, what's going on, everybody?
Welcome to Michigan Life above the 45th parallel.
I'm Jason.
And I'm Clarissa.
Welcome back for our 2024 season.
Yes, or if you haven't been here before, welcome to our adventures.
So we're weekend warriors with 10 acres in northern Michigan.
Yep.
And we are headed back up to the property the first time after this winter.
Yep, we're developing it to build our retirement home. So that's what we're going to be getting started again this year, is trying to get our clearing cleared up and
we take the winters off, and so this is our first time back up, and we're going to go up and assess the property for the winter. And we got some projects planned for the 2024 season. Some of the projects are in the back of the truck right now, so we're driving over to drop those off. We got some things planned today to get started on the season.
Yep.
And as weekend warriors, we only get so much time up here during the year, so kind of plan out projects when we're downstate at our home, and sometimes we got to purchase things, save up, buy them, and then we bring them up and start doing projects. So we got a list to get going on this year.
Yep.
Got some exciting stuff to get done. Kind of some big news to start the season that we'll talk about here in a little bit when we get to the property. So we're driving back from our parents' house over to our property. So we got in late last night at work. We showed up late. We stayed at their place, so we're going to go check out our RV and see how it lasted through the winter. Hopefully we got no issues. We can get that, work on getting that open here shortly and start staying up in our place again. So day one's usually a lot of assessing the property, kind of see how the winter treated everything, make sure everything made it through the winter, all good to go. Fingers crossed, that's the plan.
Yeah.
Never know what can happen over the long, cold months.
Yeah. So when we get there today, we're going to be kind of unloading a few things and leaving it there, like future projects. We may or may not open up the actual camper this weekend because, lo and behold, it's Michigan, and guess what? We've got snow flurries today, and it's a little bit chilly, so it's a nice brisk 40 degrees out right now.
It's literally been, I'm not kidding you guys, it has been 60 to 75 for 2 weeks.
Downstate.
Sweat my butt off at work. I'm like, spring's finally here. They haven't had any snow up here, nothing. It's been decently warm. So I'm like, it's going to be a great first weekend up. And last night we're driving in, and it was like trying to snow.
Yeah.
36, 8 degrees. I'm like, I didn't bring any like warm clothes because it's been like 70 something.
Yeah.
So I just brought like no long johns, no like bibs, no heavy coat. Because I'm like, I ain't gonna need that stuff. Like, I'm gonna be sweating so much. I don't need layers. And yeah.
See, I'm always cold,
High of
so
41
I always
today.
brought layers.
I'm like,
Because
man.
I've done that before. I did it when we went to Hawaii, remember?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no, it's gonna be hot. I don't need anything warm.
We do this like, because Michigan weather would be pretty sporadic and like.
That's why I prepare for all occasions.
I was quick packing and I'm like, I don't need anything.
I had all day to think about it.
Yeah.
You got home from work and bam, bam, you know.
I should have packed a day sooner.
Yeah. It's
Maybe
alright.
check the weather.
It's alright though.
It is what it is.
So if you see Jason's lips turning blue today, you know why.
I'll probably be cold on camera all day.
It'll be alright. We'll be moving around. But we'll see what we end up coming into contact with once we get there.
We'll probably pop the RV cover open, unzip it, kind of walk in there, make sure it's good.
Yeah, well, we're going to be putting a few things in there anyway.
Yeah, some things are going inside there.
Yeah, we got a few things to drop off.
Gotta open up the container, get the generator dropped off in there.
Yeah.
Some more big boxes.
Then we have a shed that we ordered that we're going to be building. We're going to be doing a concrete pad. We're going to be doing one of those here coming up soon. That'll be in a future video, not this weekend.
The shed built, pour the pad, put the shed on top of it, build it, and then move all my tools out of storage that we moved around this winter.
Yep. So we have a storage container that we're renting downstate.
Find a permanent spot for some tools.
Yep, that way we can move them up here.
And exciting news for the clearing.
Yeah, we'll get to that. That's a secret for right now.
Sped up.
Yeah.
Is a good way to put it.
Yeah. Had a nice blessing drop. So we'll have to tell you guys about that in an upcoming.
It'll pretty much be the first time on our property since we owned it that we've had like some major help on the property. Like we've had people come over and like help drop some trees, help clean up some brush, help do the well. But like to have someone else come over and do some work on the property, we haven't had that really. It's been all us. So
yeah,
we've had someone drop the container, we've had someone drop gravel. My uncle did come over in the very beginning and bring his tractor in and help start an access just to like access the property.
He helped us finish the driveway.
Yeah. Because we had cut it to the road and then there was a big drop off and we kind of
didn't have a tractor at that point.
So we brought dirt in and got it level.
Yeah.
And he brought his tractor in because we didn't own one yet. So we did have my uncle do that. So
which was very awesome.
Yeah. We can't say that no one's helped us. So
yeah.
Gotta give credit.
But this is going to be like a big leapfrog. Yeah. It's going to be good.
So we'll talk about it here shortly. We'll get on the property here soon.
Yeah. So we'll see you when we get there.
Exciting stuff. wasn't too bad. We had some down branches, but no big trees, so that's a good sign.
Yeah.
I didn't see any trees down.
No.
So
I didn't see any either.
just a few branches. Everything seems visually in good shape. Nothing fell on anything. RV cover's still on. So it looks like the Kingbird RV cover lasted the winter. Nice and good. No issues, it looks like. Still on there the way we left it.
Yep.
Worked. So, some things unloaded. Let's get this truck empty. And then,
I've missed the sound of the dogs.
yeah, day one, we hear the dogs again.
It's alright.
Well, our neighbors, that's across the street, I think.
Yeah.
Neighbors across the street got a bunch of dogs, and then our neighbors have dogs, so sometimes they'll
okay.
have barking wars. And then neighbors up there got dogs, so
Yeah.
we'll add to the dog craziness. We're gonna get a dog when we get up here full time.
Maybe.
No, not maybe, for sure. I want to get a German Shepherd.
Yeah. We'll see.
All right, well.
Okay, here we go. I really just cannot believe how Burr. I knew I should have brought my Carhartts. I'm gonna get in there in a little bit and see if maybe they're in there. But I think I brought both pair back down, which is kind of dumb. I think I did. I don't remember if I did or not.
back.
No, I tossed it over there. It stuck to my finger. That was fun.
Just open the door and see what, I forget what it looks like. See if there's room for stuff.
Huh? Does it look like somebody got into it? Or does it look like an animal?
Let's see, did someone make a den in there? Might be something in there. Oh, it looks like a little den. Yeah, don't it? Got a shelter for the winter.
Maybe something decided it wanted to live in our wood pile for the winter. Wonder what it was, or what it is.
Alright, open up building number 2. This one's all dry and good inside. The most important one we haven't opened up yet.
Yeah, there's room right there to put that shed.
I'm happy. Oh.
Not very much moisture.
Yeah, there is.
Well, a little.
It's probably
But
up to here.
yeah, that's not bad though.
Did a good job.
Yeah.
Those have been super helpful too. Like, leave the stuff in the winter, we'll put them in the shed, the container inside the RV, and it helps keep that moisture down and helps keep the smell down. I feel like it smells nice and good when we open it up. All right, so yeah, we got room. We can stack all the stuff over here. So I think I should turn the truck around and back over here, or just back up over there and I can dolly it down. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
It'll be nice getting that puppy to work. So we went ahead and bought this shed here.
So we got ourselves a patio well metal shed kit. It's an 8x12, so should be plenty of room to put some toolboxes in there. Have a nice cement pad, so things will roll around. Be a nice little work area in there when I gotta do stuff. Thinking put toolboxes in there and hopefully have enough room to squeeze the quad. Where her parents have an old quad they use on the property, but now they have a side-by-side. They don't really use the quad a bunch, and we thought it could be useful on our property, so I kind of wanted somewhere to put it. So I figured this shed will dual purpose as tools and quad storage for a minute until we get a second container. At some point later on this year, we'll get a second 20-foot container, and then probably use that for the quad and other stuff. Like all the things you see inside here with the tractor, I'll probably take out, put in the other container, and then use this one just for tractor, so it's way easier to get in and out. I'm not worried about damaging stuff. So I've already popped one of the tires on the stump grinder we got, trying to put it in, because you gotta like slide the bucket under the stump grinder just enough to make enough room, and it's like doing that so many times. One time I messed up, popped the tire, I still haven't fixed it, so figure more storage up here is always useful. So we caught a good deal on this. This will be one of the early projects we do this year. So you gotta get it up here and stored so we can get the area cleaned out, prep for a pad, do the cement pad, let it cure, and then we can build the shed. So we just didn't want to pass up the deal, so we snagged it now. That kind of motivates us to get it done because we have the shed and we want to build it. So the sooner I get the project done. Still gotta make room for the generator. Alright. See, storage up here is a premium, man. I don't have enough space ever. Box. These boxes weigh a lot. Straight up? Yeah. Just gonna lay it down. Yeah, so heavy. Funny part is, we were sitting on the couch a couple weeks ago, probably past couple months. I've been thinking about more storage over the winter because like our downtime in the winter allows me to kind of like, you know, think of stuff to do next year, kind of plan stuff out, kind of have time to drum up good deals. And come on, put out a video of him setting up his little shed for the exact same thing I'm doing. And I was like, hey, I guess it works. It's a perfect little good idea. I watched someone else do it, and come on says he likes it, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. So I know it's kind of funny watching his video, kind of. So I was probably gonna do it, but watching him set it up just like that, I was like, yeah, definitely a good idea. It'll work for what I have the idea or the plan for. It's just like the same day I went to order it, she's like, oh, look at this, check this video out. Clarissa showed me the video of Come On doing it. I was like, all right. I feel like it kind of sold you two on the idea, right?
Yeah. I was like, well, that looks like it's big enough for those, because he's got the same size toolbox as you have, pretty much.
Similar sizes. I think he has a 10 by 10. I got the 8 by 12. I mean, basically, same square footage.
Yeah.
Like 4 feet difference. I don't know, like, what's 4 feet? Not much.
Sure do look lovely. Kind of weird, we've been getting little flurries.
Alright, plenty of room for the generator. Last 2 things. It's a beast to get in and out. At least I gotta leave it here though. I don't have to do this all the time anymore. What? First year or two, we had to lug this every trip up, back and forth. So we had nowhere extra to, so we didn't have the shed, we didn't have the container. So yeah, glad I only do this twice a year. That thing's not light to lift into the truck.
Especially if it's got gas in it.
Need to do an oil change on this spark plug. This is the part that sucks though every time. You gotta lift it over the blade. It's like I want to build like some sort of ramp to get over this stupid blade. I could drop the blade every time I pull the tractor in and out, but I don't want to do that. It's a pain.
So you got to deal with a different pain.
Yeah, in my back.
Yep.
That's why we need more storage, and then I don't have to do this. I can just wheel it in. Wonder why my back hurts all the time. All I do is lift heavy things.
You'll pick things up and put them down.
I do more than that, okay? I'm smarter than that, too.
Yep. It's not just my little chainsaw, I guess.
You can buy another one and you can have your own and I'll have my own.
That one's supposed to be mine. I got it for my birthday.
Yeah, and it's getting used like a chainsaw. It needs to get used. It's not a decoration or a something. Oh, I have a chainsaw. Yeah, do you use it?
Well, I want it to look pretty. What are you doing with that?
Like 100 pounds of tools I don't need to be lugging around today while I'm towing weight.
Yeah,
So we got a project coming up,
right.
which we'll talk about here shortly. Man, it feels good to be on the property.
Yeah, it does.
I miss this place.
Me too.
It looks kind of like dreary though, because everything's like.
Oh, I'm looking at it, looking how beautiful it looks.
I mean, it looks good.
I mean, don't get me wrong, the clouds
It's not
are...
all green and like good looking right now.
I wish that it was sunny out.
Yeah, I wish it was nicer out. I wish we had all the leaves cleaned up and the branches and the driveway and make it look a little nicer. It was green in the woods. But stuff's popping. There's some greenage.
Yeah.
All the trees are doing their thing.
We'll be coming up a lot more often, so... we'll see it.
Oh, I need more space. If anyone knows of any free containers to get delivered to the property, let me know. I need space. Because we're going to build that little shed and that thing's going to be full immediately. Like every time we build another of those, like the shed, as soon as we built it, full. As soon as we got the container, full. It's like we're gonna build the metal shed, full. It's like, but I think once we get the shed in, the metal shed, and then get the second 20-foot container, I think should have space after that.
Yeah.
Room for stuff.
You'll just buy more things and put them in there.
This is very true, but
we still gotta build our places.
it's like the compressor will be in with the tools, you know, like certain things will be kind of mixed around where like you'll free up a little room in some stuff because I have other storage. I can get stuff where they need to be, so everything's together that needs to be together. Alright, so
So now that we've got the back of the truck all emptied out, we're gonna go over and hook up the trailer. Right?
what's that?
We're gonna go hook up the trailer now?
Yeah, why are we doing that?
Oh. So
We
we're
haven't
gonna
talked about
go
that
and
yet. So as soon as I lock this up and we get over to the clearing, we'll let you know.
it's a surprise fun thing that we're gonna do with the trailer today. That is going to give back in returns 10,000-fold. Hi guys, it's Clarissa. I'm over at the trailer. He's backing that thing up. We're gonna hook up the trailer and we're gonna bring it over to my parents' house.
Well, so in the last year videos, if you followed along with the channel, we were down in the clearing and we were using the trailer to load up brush because a subscriber to the channel and an old friend of hers clued us in on a spot that's just down the road that locals can dump our brush at, wood chips, stuff like that, which is super cool because we were gonna have to burn it or chip it, or like speeds up the process.
Yeah.
So today we're gonna grab the trailer and do the same thing, but it's going on our property. We're helping out our parents because I don't know if she showed the video earlier in the video or maybe showing it now. They got a barn build going on, and they had a family friend, Lee, came over and knocked down stumps, knocked down trees, leveled it out, and they have a big brush pile they got to get cleaned up, so we're gonna go grab that, take care of that for them, which then parlays into
something that's coming up soon.
Another project that we're doing on our property.
Yeah.
So
But
we're
we'll
helping
tell you
someone
about that
out
later.
Yeah, we're helping our parents out, and our parents are helping us out.
Yep, but we're not going to tell you what they're doing for us yet. That'll come later.
Nope, that's a surprise later on.
Yeah.
So.
But it's coming soon, and it's, oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I do want to tell you, but I don't yet because you know how it is. You don't tell stuff until it actually happens, and I don't want to jinx anything, so.
Yeah. I'm excited, though. She's excited. It speeds up the process.
And we may or may not be able to show you what it is when it happens, but we'll definitely tell you after the fact.
Yeah, we're hoping we're here on the weekend it happens.
Yeah.
So. But.
Or if they want to even be on camera. I don't know.
Yeah.
Which I've already said too much.
It speeds up the process, is what it does.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So yeah. All right, but we're gonna go and get this.
We're gonna get the trailer hooked up. We gotta get it untarped and cleaned up so we can start using it today. Do some work.
Let's get moving.
Snowing. Look. Snowing, guys. Look. It's trying to snow on us. It's ridiculous. Barely snowing. You can't even call that snow. winter hat out of my truck over the weekend. So I'm like, oh, it's been 70. I don't need it anymore. Idiot.
Alright, now that we've got that all cleared off, he's going to hook it up, and then we'll be able to go over and start getting that brush over at my parents' house cleared up. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Could you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Checked out the RV, but we gotta get going on the day, so we'll probably check out the RV tomorrow. See what it looks like in there. But from the looks of it, no branches fell on it. Cover's fine, so we should be good on the inside. We haven't had any issues in there so far since we've had it. So let's get going. Head back over to her parents now that we got the trailer hooked up, and let's start taking care of their brush piles, doing the same thing we did for our Claire. We're gonna do for her parents. So let's get going on that. So it's beginning to get into mating season, so we keep on seeing all kinds of turkeys everywhere.
Turkeys everywhere.
Yeah. My mom and dad's front yard is orgy central, she said. They just are all out there pretty much everywhere. I saw one out there today. I didn't see the rest. My uncle ended up coming over. He's out doing reconnaissance to see where he wants to set up his blind or something. I don't know.
I do it right on.
Is it turkey season?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know all the hunting seasons.
Me either.
I don't know what turkey is.
But anyway, we're on our way back to Mom and Dad's, and thought we'd show you a little turkey.
Alright guys, so welcome back to our 2024 season. This is the ending of the first video. It's pretty exciting to be back up here and getting stuff done and at least be in the area of the property.